Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Okay, so I just finished Muay Thai session. I've been going for a while now. I can't even remember when I started. Oh, stalled the car. Can't remember when I started. Maybe like I've been probably going at least a month, maybe 2 months now, maybe even longer. Like I generally did stop counting. I remember I was counting at first, like I'll be going 1 week, 2 weeks, but now I have no idea. But oh my god, so before I went to the gym today, I was speaking to my dad, and you know how people are when they find out that you do some kind of martial arts, or like you do anything, they be like, oh yeah, show us, prove that you've achieved something, if that makes sense. So I told my dad, so like, I was just talking to my dad, just casually, not about training at all, and he's just like, Colin, if you're doing Thai boxing, if you're a Muay Thai fighter, you kick, and he pointed at the corner of the door frame, the side of the door frame. He's like, kick it, and without any hesitation, I kicked it at, like, we'll say medium power, not even medium power. Like I kicked it like at what I considered was okay. Like I kicked it, but it made a sound, and immediately my dad went, ugh. He cringed because he was just like, that hurt me. That's what he said. Like literally what he said that hurt me, because that much, the way I kicked it, the sound it made, and the from like the power I put in, he was just like, that would hurt. But it didn't hurt me whatsoever. I kicked it, I was like, yeah, that's fine. That was nothing. And like, I don't know, it's just kind of cool to think that I can kick something hard and not be phased whatsoever. Like my shin is actually being conditioned. And then because of that, today when I went into the gym, I was on the bags as usual, and my favorite bag, the bag that I always go on, is a shin conditioning bag. Reason being, coach's favorite bag is a shin conditioning bag. If you go on any of the bags, coach in his head, he picks who his best fighters are from which bag they go to. And I know that the shin conditioning bag, the hardest bag, the one that literally all he wants you to do is to go onto it, just kick it and completely obliterate your shin and get those microfractures as like on your shin. And that's his favorite bag, and he picks his best fighters in his head by who goes to that bag. So whenever I can, I go straight to that bag. When I went there immediately, that was somebody who's already on that bag, whatever. Eventually I got to the bag and I kicked it. I kicked it about 20-30 times, and I kicked this bag hard. Like I kicked it hard, like on the first session I'd kick it once, twice, and I'd be like, I'm gone, I'm done. I kicked it hard, and I was like I kicked it and I was like, that hurt for like half a second. Like the pain was half a second, and then I was like, I can kick it again. I kicked it hard again. I can feel like my shin and becoming like numb, if that makes sense. Like it's numb, but it's not hurting. So I just kept kicking it, and like with power, and my shin was just hurting for half a second, and immediately went numb, and I couldn't feel anything. And I was like, what's going on? How many times can I just keep kicking this and just experience little to no pain? And so I just kept kicking it, and I kicked it at least 20-30 times. Right at the bottom of the bag, which the coach said is the hardest bit. You can tell, who's I don't want to swear, but you can tell who's, a P word, a woman, like by, that's how he describes it, what's it called, by which position of the bag they kicked it. And I kicked it at the bottom of the bag, the hardest part of the bag, and I kicked it. And I kept kicking it, and I kicked it at least 20-30 times. At the beginning, maybe 2 or 3 times I'd be like, I'm done, my shin's hurt. Bro, I just kept hitting it, and I was fine. Even now, I'm walking fine. I feel the numbness. I feel all the way on my shin. I feel like, I can tell that something's happened to it. It's been abused, if that makes sense. I can feel the abuse, but it's nothing bad. Maybe it'll hurt tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow I'll feel the soreness, or the day after. But for today, and for that time when I just kept kicking it as hard as I could, well, I will say I was as hard as I could. I could definitely kick it harder, but it was medium to hard, like 75%. 75%. I was kicking it, and my leg, my shin is just chilling. It's sore. It's not sore. It's just numb. It's just there. I don't feel any pain. I just feel that my entire shin is just numb. That I can barely feel my shin, and I don't know. It's just amazing. How, like you don't realize it, because obviously you just train. You just come in and train, and there's no way of really tracking your progress. Maybe when you spar, you can kind of tell, like, okay, this guy's quite difficult, and then eventually you beat him after like 6 months, and okay, I've progressed. But like for someone right at the beginning, me as a beginner, you can barely. That person is incredibly short. I could not even see their head. I thought there was nobody driving this car. Me as a beginner, like I can't really tell. But today when I kicked that shin and that door frame, someone who doesn't do Muay Thai and someone who's isn't experienced, he saw me kick it and went So a normal person, an average person, a person that doesn't do Muay Thai, looked at me and went, oof, this guy clearly, his legs are conditioned. He's more advanced than I hope what I'm trying to say is coming through. Like my kind of jumping over my words a little bit. The point being, like, there's evidence now. There is clear, evidence. There is clear evidence of my training. It's paid off. You can tell. If somebody was to ask me now, or prove that you can, you've done some training, I'll just kick a door frame or just kick something. And because my shins are somewhat conditioned now, I'd kick it and just be unfazed, like, yeah, cool, yeah, whatever, what's up. Do you know how amazing that feels? Yeah. So I don't know how long I'll be going now. You can pretty much just go back to my previous video and just tell by how long ago I posted it. It was like a month ago, was it 2 months ago? But like, it's just an amazing feeling. I'm so excited. Immediately I just well, on the way back I was just so excited. I was just like, alhamdulillah, I was just gassed. I have to make some kind of video. I'm just gonna quickly check if I'm recording. One moment. Okay, I've arrived. Turn my car off. There's about 40 seconds left. There's some kind of timer on this, so I'm just gonna quickly speak. Alhamdulillah, I'm gassed. I'm excited. I'm just so gassed. Like, I know it's not a big thing, but it's like, since when did like my fucking astaghfirullah? Since when did my shin just suddenly become like so durable? It's just amazing. Anyways, sorry, I don't know when this video is going to cut off. It might cut off any second right now because there's a timer going down for when the video is going to cut off. Jazakallah khair for watching. But alhamdulillah, this is like progress of like an update of my Muay Thai journey, my training journey, how it's going. So yeah. Oh, there's 5 seconds left. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi.